As we delve further into 2024, there's a handful of hairstyles that are absolutely dominating. And so if you're looking for a new style or trying to attempt something that's just maybe new that you've never done before, hey, I got you covered. So first off, now look, in these modern times that we are in, and as men are beginning to embrace their masculinity more and more, you're noticing dudes actually starting to scale back their hairstyles, going for more kind of low-key, less maintenance looks. Obviously, minus the little fancy boys on TikTok who misplaced their ball sacks somewhere. But hey, anyways, in today's video, I'm gonna just get straight into it. I'll be diving into 3 different age brackets and what looks best for each one. So jumping right into the first age bracket, ages 14 to 24. And obviously, if you're a little younger or a little older, it's all good. These suggestions aren't a set in stone type of thing that you have to abide by. So kicking it off right away with number 1, we have the natural flow, aka the Timothy Chalamet kind of look, I guess you could say. I know he's a little closer to 30 years old, but he obviously definitely he's got that baby face thing. Here's some different kind of variations. Definitely more of the pretty boy look if that's what you're going for. Just make sure to keep your face clean shaven as well. And as you can see, very minimal product is being used, if any. These guys are probably just using a little bit of sea salt spray, a blow dryer, and maybe just a tad bit of clay or wax in there. And also rocking a cap with this hairstyle looks pretty cool too, in my opinion. Next up, we have the fluffy fringe, basically the the TikToker style. Now this look is cool. Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna hate on it. It looks cool on younger dudes especially, just as long as you ain't doing this. Sorry bro, I don't know, I guess I'm just a straight hater, bro. That's why I throw shade. Is I wish I looked this handsome. The modern mullet. Obviously there's some different variations of this style. It's pretty wild, as you can see. But I don't know, it's kind of cool. But also, realize this is something that women aren't going to be obviously super attracted to. High school girls, they might like it because it's just kind of crazy and wild. And those are always the type of boys that high school girls chase after, right? But no, hey, for real, I think this is cool. I think this is a cool little hairstyle. I think it's fun, trendy. A good little switch up. Next up, we have the messy taper. And as you can see, just keeping things nice and clean around the ears, especially allowing the back to have a more natural length. In my opinion, it still has kind of that mullet vibe, but it's definitely not as intense. Just a little more well kept. So a great choice if you really want to go for something trendy. Hey, this has 2024 written all over it. And in my opinion, it doesn't look bad whatsoever. On the black hair too, especially, I just saw Bronny James this morning. I was watching this video, his complex sneaker shopping video, and I thought his hair looked dope. Now, before we really dive deeper here, I just wanted to offer you 20% off plus free shipping on all Manscaped products, which is today's sponsor. Now, there's 2 products that are absolute just game changers, bro. This right here is the Manscaped Beard and Balls bundle, which includes 2 powerhouse products. The first being the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. It's got not just 1, but 2 interchangeable blade heads, whether you prefer the precision of a trimmer. It's got, different comb options for your preferred length, or if you like that smooth, soft finish down there, you got that foil blade that will help you achieve just that. And the second product is the Beard Hedger, my favorite grooming product of all time. It makes beard grooming just absolutely effortless, and it also has this awesome zoom wheel feature that allows you to choose from over 20 different lengths. And yes, both products are waterproof and they have skin safe technology. And again, you can get everything for 20% off plus free shipping by clicking the special little link that I have for you down below. Now moving on to the next phase. So these are going to be the hairstyles that look best on men ages 25 to what I write down, 35. At this point, it's like now you're starting to become your own man. You're probably actually starting to fill out now. You've been going to the gym probably for a good 5 to 10 years. Not looking so childlike anymore in the face, unless you're like me. You're still struggling with that baby face. But anyways, yeah, let's jump into it. The short mullet. Now, as far as hairstyles go, I think this is probably the coolest hairstyle for men, hands down, right now. It's great for someone who wants to do something, modern and unique, like the longer mullet, but scaling it back so it's not like over the top or super flashy in any way. It's still fairly low key and low maintenance as well. I actually did something quite similar to this recently. Here's my recent haircut that I got. It's pretty effortless. I don't even need a pre-styler. I don't need to blow dry. I just simply towel dry it for a few seconds, and then I apply some ocean clay, and that's it. And not to keep throwing products in your face or anything, but you know, these are actually my products. We use top-notch ingredients, so I'll go ahead and link them down below with a little discount if you wish to support me. The modern buzz cut. Such a strong and masculine look right here. I think every man should at least try this once in his life, especially with a nice fade. And it grows out pretty nicely too, in my opinion, as you can see here. And then obviously if you grow out the beard a little longer, then what you usually typically do in combination with the buzz cut, I think it actually enhances the overall look. The messy fringe with either a taper or a fade. This is one of my favorite looks. Pretty low key. It's one of those type of hairstyles that literally makes you better looking as a man. It looks great on guys, especially with big foreheads. Brings the hairline down quite a bit and just kind of balances out the facial thirds. This is actually the exact reason why I used to rock this hairstyle, because I got a pretty funny looking little hairline, as you can see here, and so it helped me out 100%. I mean, look bro, look at how much better looking I am in these photos with this haircut than how I look right now. Next up is the medium length with a beard. This is one of those just kind of rough, kind of rugged masculine looks, mountain man type of looks. I love it. If I could grow a beard, I'd totally go for something like this. I think it's super sick. Even bro, the Savior himself, Jesus Christ, even he rocked this look. Look how good that looks. And now to kind of finalize things here, to wrap it all up, ages 35 and up. Now honestly, just being real, I think even if you're over 35, you can still rock pretty much any of the hairstyles that I just mentioned. What it really comes down to is just how well you're taking care of yourself. If you're staying lean, if you're continuing to continuously going to the gym, staying on a good diet, working on your skincare, whatever it is. It's like my dad, for instance. He's 62 almost, and this guy, he still works hard every single day, comes home, works out with me at the gym on top of everything, does water sports. He's super active every single day. He's one of those guys that just kind of he's super hyperactive, so he has a hard time just kind of sitting at home all day doing nothing, right? He's always got to be out doing something, staying active. And so he's the same way. Because he takes care of himself, he can pretty much rock any hairstyle and look good just because his face is chiseled, he's in good shape. So that's the most important, is just to stay in shape. Even if you're balding like these guys here and you decide to just buzz it all off, I mean, you'll still look great. And people could even argue that these guys right here, this is the best they've ever looked in their entire life. And that's what happens when you take care of yourself as a man. There's that saying that men age like fine wine and women, they age like milk. So hey, hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give it a nice big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my second channel, Day by Dre. I'm 10 times more active on that channel than I am this one. And I'm just kind of moving my online presence, I guess, over to that channel. That's just genuine masculine self-improvement from a biblical standard, a standard that honors God, that's inspired and motivated by the Spirit of Christ. So if you want to check that out and dive deeper with me, be sure to check out that channel, and I'll see you there. Peace always.